I'm in Epcot today, exploring the International Food and Wine Festival. Over behind me is the Active Eats and the Coastal Eats and the Earth Eats stands, which are basically right when you come in to the right of the fountain after you go past Spaceship Earth and all that. But basically just walking around and filming and exploring the festival today. We're at the Next Eats stand. I believe there's actually 2 stands up here, maybe 3. Yeah, so there's 3. So here you have the Active Eats. We go find the loaded mac and cheese this year. And then another area that has a nice sitting area. Lots of different tables. Over here, you have Earth Eats. Over here, Coastal Eats. Down there, all different seafoods. Morning. Let's see some of the food there. Alright guys, so we're at the Flavors of Fire. See, it's mostly just barbecue style. You walk up and they have this fire pit art display. Flavors of Fire. And one thing that's really nice about this stand is they have the sitting area behind it, but then they also have all of this kind of bar table and seats all along. So pretty cool. And this is right across from Journey into Imagination. So over here by Test Track, the Taste Track has always been here. I think it served grilled cheese, but they turned it into a food and wine booth this year, and it's mostly desserts, but the item most people are talking about on here is the pancake milkshake here on the bottom. But you can see they have a bunch of... So I'm right behind the festival center because I'm going to go in there in a second, but I couldn't come to the festival without getting some of the pins. So I'll show you a couple of those. So right here, got the festival logo pin. Super cool. Probably one of my favorite pins that they've released at Food and Wine Festival a couple years. I really like the logo and I like the Chef Mickey style. And then the other 2 are pass holder exclusives that I got. So you can see it's a really cool one, the Epcot ball, and then up top it's countries, and holding my phone with one hand. But this pin then is a hinge pin and opens up, have a Chef Figment, and then the bottom part says food and wine. And then the last one I got, there you go. So it's Goofy stepping on grapes as if he's making wine. So pretty cool. So we're gonna go explore the festival center. So walking inside the festival center, which is the old Wonders of Life Pavilion. So we'll take a walk around. So this is all a sitting area. which is actually really nice. That used to be a little stand that sold art in past years. But I feel like overall I've seen more sitting areas than in the past festivals, so that's pretty cool. So here they have the shimmering sip stand. And then right next to it is, I guess, where they're doing the craft brew stand. So I haven't looked. I don't know if there's anything in the Odyssey, because that's where the craft brewing used to be. But we might just have to try something over here then. And this is where they do different tasting seminars. They'll do, it looks like they're setting up a wine tasting right now. And these are pretty cool. They're usually pretty inexpensive. It's like $15 to $30 depending on what the seminar is. And they do different alcohols and spirits. And, you know, someone comes up and talks about it, and they usually do pairings and whatnot. And then up here, we have the Ghirardelli chocolate stand. It's usually someone in here giving out free chocolate. It's always nice. See a little chocolate history here. So, let's see. These are all made of chocolate. See the Toy Story Land. Got Woody, Jess, and Buzz back there. And then over here, we have a Black Panther. This is called Wakanda Forever. Black Panther. And then I guess those are supposed to be like the flowers that give them the power. They look like little succulents. Pretty cool. And this one's really cool. We have the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, the big headless horseman in the center. The forest scene, the graveyard in the back. And this one's very cool. Coco. And this one is Polynesian Tiki Totem. This is definitely the totem that's in the Polynesian Resort, right in the middle of the lobby. I believe that's Maui. And then sweet African leopard. And these are all made on property. Each of the little tags tells you what resort or what bakery made them. So pretty cool. So that's the, I don't even know what the process is actually called, but they drop dye onto silk scarves, and you can basically make your own. Now we're over by the merchandise. So, this is really cool. Okay, canvas. Let's see the brewers. You're all good. Sweet wine sweatshirt. I like the wine glasses quite a bit this year. Stemless. Different cups. See here, like quart. Taste your way around the world logo. Salt and pepper shakers. The Turbis wine glass. And the plate and cup holder that they do every year. Over here, they have merchandise. All of the Chef Mickey logo. Sorry. Bowl. Big fan of the tumbler this year. And towel set.
I think we paid 27 for that.
And shirt.
I think it's hand wash.
I do like these hats, I think. But I'm not 100% decided on it yet. If you've ever watched any of my videos before, it's like a 50% chance that I was wearing my food and wine hat from last year, because that's currently my favorite hat. And I definitely do think I like this. $24.99. That's not too bad. I'm really picky about my hats, so I don't buy a lot of hats that often. Then they have another tumbler over here with the Chef Figment. Don't like that one quite as much. See, they have pass holder merch. I already showed you guys the pins. They have a gym bag, a Figment tee, and then the glasses and the pitcher. I'm actually a big fan of the lemonade glass and pitcher. I think that's super cute. But we'll keep the tour going along. So they have a little wine shop over here. Festival Center wine shop. Variety of different wines here. I don't see, usually they have a festival wine, which I don't see over here. But then they do have special pours for $5. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what it. How you doing?
Fine, and you?
Not too bad.
I just got a bag. I had to buy something for a bag.
You see they have wine on tap.
Of course.
Alright, and over here's the larger wine shop. Is this not the festival wine? All sorts of variety of wines. And more checkouts. And they have, it's like a coffee presentation. And they're selling different coffees over here. How you doing? Can do, thank you. And that brings us around. Alright guys, we got the goods. So this is the food and wine pass holder gift, or one of two gifts. They also give out a cutting board when you come for your 4th day. This is my first day, so Not ready to share that yet, but maybe in like a week or so, or a little longer. We'll see. We'll have that to share with you as well. But cool stuff. I am actually going to get some water because it's pretty hot out already, and then we're gonna make our way around. So this is the Hawaii. The first one around when you turn to the right of World Showcase. See, everything's open now, so lines are starting to form. And the menu. Australia.
And then you can look, this look, the food stuff they have.
So here we have the Almond Orchard, sponsored by Almond Breeze. Ooh, the spinach and artichoke dip looks very good, or sounds very good at least. So we may have to give that a try. Canada Pavilion, or stand right here. Over here, New Zealand.
It's so good.
So we have the Ireland booth. Here we have France stand. And then menu. So I'm over by Brazil, but you can see there's a sitting area over there, tables over here, and then the Brazil menu. More tables over here, and there's a whole sitting area here, and then the stand. So, really like they added a whole bunch of different sitting areas to that. I think that's really cool. Definitely something you needed. Also, umbrellas. See over there, more tables with umbrellas. Umbrellas over here. And you see the Belgium. And then the menu for Belgium, which is obviously famous for the Belgian waffles. Alright guys, so I got the cheese bread from Brazil. So you can see the inside there after I've crushed it. We're gonna give it a try. Pretty much exactly what I expected. It's cheesy bread, but it's good. See the Greece menu here. Couple images of food. So here we have Morocco. Stand. Pretty much similar menu to previous years. All fun stuff, because I love bao buns. Guys, the buns weren't ready. They, like, literally can't serve them. So, that's kind of a huge loss. I feel like you should know when they're supposed to be ready. I don't know, man. I'm in awe. That's all I wanted. Hops and barley in the American pavilion. Pretty standard menu for him. Kinda want to try the Brunswick slider, but may just have to wait for another day. Let's look at a picture of it. Looks pretty good. You can see the carrot cake as well as the lobster roll. So, a bunch of characters out. Eeyore, you don't see him very often. Chip and Dale together. And then Mr. Smee, Pluto, and Goofy back there. So that's pretty cool. Always nice when we see a good variety of different characters out.
Just a little bit here, you go.
We are currently about to walk over towards Italy. Still upset about the bao bun. Or the chicken bun, I guess they call it there. But still. We'll be back. So, at the Italy booth here. And then, sweet. We do have some delicious sounding things on here. Decide if I want to try anything. Alright guys, so this is the Pollo alla Cacciatura. It's braised chicken thigh, mushrooms, tomatoes, and Parmesan. So, see? This is at the Italy booth right here. Just camping out in this corner. Again, bunch of tables over here. Not too busy here today, but we'll give it a try. So, I have chicken here. First we're gonna try there we have the piece of cheese and on the side here. That's what I just tried. It's pretty good. And I did not get a knife, I don't think. So this is gonna be difficult. It's very good. So I just finished up the chicken from Italy. It was really good. Definitely need a knife to cut it up and whatnot, but it's really good if you take a piece of the cheese, a piece of the chicken, all together with the mushrooms and the tomato. The only thing I didn't like was the olive flavor was a little overpowering. It almost felt like there was too much olive juice in it, but that may just be the way that it's supposed to be, and I don't particularly love olives. But still, pretty good. So, here we have the Spain booth. There, the menu over here. Paella was pretty good last year, if I do remember. So, Snow White is out. Right outside of the German pavilion, where the German booths are. So they have two booths over here. They have regular Germany, which is mostly with food. The apple strudel is usually pretty good. Then they have brewers. They usually have a pretty good beer flight. Yep. See there, selection of beers. There's only 3 beers for $9, which I believe is what they did last year too. But for a while they used to do, I think $11, so you got 4 beers. Which was always pretty cool. But then, right here, They have Africa.
I saw that and I was like, what are you taking? I'm like, no,
Looks pretty good. Here we have India. You see the menu here. So here, you're good. It's the China. And the menu's all the way back here. I will be getting the roasted duck bao bun because it's been my favorite every year. So here I got the duck bao bun from China as well as the bubble tea. Bao bun was, as expected, delicious, just like it is every year. They added some dried pad thai noodles to give it a little bit of a crunch, which I like. And then I'm still finishing off the bubble tea. Super good, super refreshing. It's non-alcoholic. I forget how much it costs, but it wasn't that much. Definitely a good, just refreshing drink. But now I am over here outside of the Mexican Pavilion. Just had to find a quiet corner here to shoot a quick video. So here we are, the Mexican Pavilion, or stand. Bounce on over. It's a hop, skip, and a jump, and we're at Thailand. And I think we only have 1 or 2 more. So here we have the islands of the Caribbean, which moved. This used to be over in the corner over there by Journey to Imagination, but they moved it over here. So now, just a couple more booths to go. See, we're back around at the Chef Mickey. I love the Chef Mickey logo that they went with this year. I think all the merch with it is super cool. So right here is where the Islands of Caribbean stand used to be. So definitely interesting that they didn't put anything over here this year. Just a boothless space. So here we have the Wine and Dine Pavilion. And then this definitely has probably the best sitting and dining area. They have a little, it's like a photo spot right there. Some tables back there. And then menu. All of a sudden, or not all of a sudden, but all these different tables and stuff over here, leading you into the cheese studio. Right there. Scan the menu here. And then finally, there's 3 booths along this. You have the chocolate studio. They have some of the menu right here for you. So, last place that we have to show you is the Light Lab. So out here they have a bunch of different cool beers. And they also do a cider plate and a red, green, blue plate. Now we are in the Light Lab. It's all basically glowing lights and such. signs. Glowing ice cubes and all sorts of different fun machines here. So here's the display over behind the Fountain of Nations. Pretty cute. Just a little dessert themed display that they got. Flip you around. They have it set up as a photo pass spot over here. Alright guys, so made it back out to the front. I don't think I filmed the front entrance at all. I'll try to swing you around, get a good view for you. Basically all just different parts of Epcot made out of food. I think it's pretty cute. Alright guys, I am making my way through the parking lot now. I hope you guys enjoyed our video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, go check out our Facebook page, MouseGen, and our Instagram, mouse.gen. And make sure to like all of those to keep up with us. This was just a taste of what we'll be doing here. That was a joke. Hope you thought it was funny. But again, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.